Hey everyone, Miles J here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this luxurious lace front Yaki bob from RPG Hair.
Wave, MC, wave, believe, wave, achieve, wave, we will view weave.
So I received this hair in a box, and the box came to me through FedEx, I believe, and it got to me in about 2 weeks. So the wait wasn't that bad. And when I unwrapped the box, it came in this bag with this hairnet, and I just took it out and it looked just like this. I mean, not just like this, I kind of curled the edges a little bit, straightened it out. But for the most part, there was no extra lace right here. It was already cut and done and ready to go. And I also have to add that this was machine made. Now I know what some of y'all are thinking, aren't all wigs machine made? No, especially all lace wigs, a lot of them are hand sewn. The hair is hand sewn into the cap, which is why a lot of these lace front wigs I review are so expensive. So I hope that when you are thinking about buying a wig, you think about how long that takes and you'll understand the pricing of that particular wig. So you won't be like, oh my God, especially if it's real hair, y'all, get it together. So this wig came in the natural color. It is 12 inches and the density is 150%. So let me do my big reveal and show y'all the inside. So on the inside we have our lace front, as you can see right here. This is where the part is. Now that's good if you can see straight through that part, because that means all we need to do is have like a flesh colored cap or powder the part a little bit so that way it'll match the color of your actual scalp, and boom, it'll blend. So this part goes back pretty far, I would say, all the way back to here, but you really can't see anything right there. And on the inside of the cap there are 2 clips that you can clip onto the nape of your edges. Now I really actually don't like clips in my wigs. The only time I appreciate them is if they're in the back, because it helps keep the wig down when I'm putting it up in a high ponytail. But in the front, you can feel it literally tugging your edges out, which is the exact opposite reason of why I put on wigs. I want to preserve my edges, so I use these to preserve them. But these combs, I do not use these. Now in the very, very back, there is a comb. Now I like the combs. The combs are secure and they stay secure. These really don't tug too much at your edges, but you can certainly feel a pressure, but it's not to the point where you're like, oh my God, ow. Now what I really liked about this wig is that I didn't have to cut the lace at all. I didn't have to worry about cutting the lace. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to do any alterations. I really like the fact that they sewed in the tracks on the edges, because when you lift up your hair, it doesn't look as obvious that it's a wig and you can't see the inside of the lace, but there is kind of like a hard hairline. It's not extremely noticeable unless you like looking like, is that a wig? And there's also an extra comb on the top of the head, the dome, but my hair is not out, so it's practically useless. And there's also draw straps in the back, so that way you can adjust this to your liking. That looks pretty natural from where I'm standing right here. Don't look too close to your screen, okay? Because you're gonna see the line, but it looks pretty natural if you're looking at it from like a step away. So yeah, I really like this wig. Okay, so let me show y'all like how the inside of the hair works. Like you see that? That doesn't look like bad at all from where I'm sitting. Like you can obviously tell like it's probably not coming out of my head, but you can't see any lace, you can't see anything like wiggy that like, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad about it at all. I also chose a different texture this time around. Now I don't know if y'all have heard of Yaki, but she is thicker than a Snicker, meaning that this hair is thicker than the normal silky textures that you normally see on human hair wigs. Yaki textured hair often resembles black hair that has been chemically straightened. So this one looks like I just got a fresh perm straight from the salon. I'm living for her. Also, there really hasn't been very much shedding. I've been putting my hands through her, brushing her out, and there was only like a small fraction that fell out when I first got her, and I really haven't seen any shedding since then. Like, you can find this wig in the cheap wig section. I know y'all are screaming, yes, finally a cheap wig. Well, it's not that cheap, girl. It's still real human hair. So on their website, you can choose different options that you want the wig, so it's slightly customizable. So this one was 12 inches and that's an extra $10. And the hair density was 150%, which was a couple extra dollars as well. And altogether it came out to about $109. This can fluctuate depending on which option you choose, but that's the option for this wig. Now that, in this case, is a pretty cheap. For human hair, like you can curl this, you can dye this, you can pretty much customize it as soon as you get back home. Like, it is legit. And I know y'all will try to fight me on this and say that's too expensive, but girl, human hair ain't cheap. So all in all, I'm gonna have to give her 4 out of 5 Andre 3000s. I was not expecting to like this wig as much as I did. And even though it is only a lace front and there's tracks in the back, the density of this hair is really good at covering the tracks. I don't have to worry about my edges peeping through. It's a yes from me. So until next time, it has been me, Miles J. Thank y'all for watching the Weave Review, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.
We Review Weave.